Well, everyone, it looks like iOS 26, the public beta of this version of software, is probably going to be coming out sooner rather than later, right? And there's a very high likelihood that within iOS 26, we're probably going to end up getting this public beta that's going to be released based off of, I guess, beta 3 at this point. Unless we get beta 4 today or on Monday, then I could expect to see a public beta from what we're seeing maybe sometime next week, which is actually going to be very interesting. Now, what I can tell you, in almost every single bone, every single cell of my body, there is zero reason why anybody should install iOS 26, even in a public beta. Even though the public beta is going to be easier on the phone, it's going to be just a little bit more stable, it still wouldn't make any sense to go ahead and install it. Now, what Mark Gurman is basically stating is that around July 23rd is when we're probably going to end up seeing this particular public beta come out. So I think that's going to be pretty good. Again, keep in mind that beta 4 could end up coming out sometime in the next couple of days. And then I think public beta 1 is going to be based off beta 4. Now, with that being said, I'll still say for the most part, if you're going to go through and use a iOS 26 device, something like this would not make any sense whatsoever. It genuinely just doesn't make any sense to install iOS 26. But in a public beta situation, this would make a little bit more sense if you were hoping to kind of get a phone that's going to be maybe a little bit more, stable than beta 1. The jump from beta 1 to beta 3 was a pretty big jump, and I'm expecting the jump from beta 3 to beta 4 to also be a pretty big jump as well. But I wouldn't imagine that Apple's going to go through and just go heads down and they're going to go crazy on beta 4. I think they're really focusing on the stability side. That way, when iOS 26, the public beta comes out, Apple knows a majority of people will usually end up installing the public beta. It's like one of the easiest ones to install. I think that's what Apple's probably going to expect to do here. So when the public beta comes out, I would still highly recommend everybody to avoid installing it. I really would not recommend installing that update whatsoever. You're much better off waiting out until iOS 26 officially comes out in a couple of months. So in terms of that pretty much covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.